You're watching and listening to the Fat Bidin Film Club. I'm assuming I'm Zan Azli. And as usual, every week what we do is we watch a local film and then we review it.
Yes.
So this week we are going to watch a film.
Warkah.
It's called Warkah.
It's got Namron in it.
Oh,
Yes.
Oh, that's why we're watching it.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. I need to pee. Are you gonna follow me go pee?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, we watch Warkah.
Surprise! It's I'm just gonna straight out say it, okay?
First tell what the story is lah.
Why? Okay, fine. It is a story about Namron's character, who's Ramli, I think is his name, Kasim, who gives up a job at a hotel after 20 years to take care of his dying wife, who dies. The story starts with the wife already dead, and he's got 2 kids, one 15-year-old son and then a slightly smaller 5-year-old daughter. And they seem to be happy in their simple life and everything, living on a beach on the side of Malacca. And and then Namron gets into an accident, and then suddenly everything goes to shit.
He's paralyzed.
He's like, I don't even know if he's paralyzed, but at the same time it's like total body paralysis, almost like a stroke like that.
Yeah, what they call it? Paraplegic, right? From neck down.
Paraplegic, I think. So he's like incapable of speech and everything lah. So his brother-in-law, who is in deep with an MLM scheme.
He's not brother-in-law lah. He's a younger brother.
No.
The sister's brother, the wife's brother, or his brother?
I always thought it was the wife's brother.
Oh, I thought it was his brother.
Okay lah. So anyway, a brother-ish figure, a younger brother-ish figure, sort of steps in and takes care of the kid and takes care of him, and the story progresses from there lah. But basically, they've run into like financial trouble. And then the kid stops going. The 15-year-old stops going to school. He washes cars.
Yeah, he's like a really smart kid.
And he's very earnest one. So then his teacher starts noticing, his substitute teacher, who just showed up out of nowhere, starts noticing that, oh, this kid has been skipping school and everything. And then she sort of steps in to help them. And that's basically the story lah. So the story goes on from there. So what I was going to say is that it's actually the film starts out with an introduction by the director
Ketua Pegawai Eksekutif, CEO.
Not CEO, sorry.
CEO
of Perkeso, who tells us, I hope you appreciate this film. Azman is his name, I think.
Something like, let me check. CEO Perkeso.
Yeah, so I hope you appreciate this film. This happens a lot, and a lot of people don't know about these kind of things. So please, this is based on a real case that has happened.
Everybody needs to be covered by Perkeso.
Everybody needs to be covered by Perkeso. You need to understand that there are risks, and okay, enjoy the film.
Datuk Seri Dr. Muhammad Azman.
So then we were like, what? So this is how it started, you know. Like when the film opened only, it was this guy addressing the camera and saying...
He was addressing the camera, but his eyes are looking somewhere else.
Because he's obviously reading from a piece of paper.
And his delivery is so unnatural.
So there's that. And then the whole like film is actually the boy writing a letter while crying.
To him, thanking him,
Perkeso guy,
and asking God to bless him and his family.
Asking God to bless him and his family for everything. And then the film ends with him, this Dato' Azman, being so taharu that he brings it up in a Perkeso meeting, and then there's a drone shot from pull out of the green tinted window of the queso building, and it's like, we have to do more, you know, and we have to help cover more people, blah 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 blah. And then some statistics come up and things like that, and the film ends. Yeah. So basically, we spent an hour and a half watching a queso
advertisement,
corporate video / advertisement / PSA. I don't even really know what to call it, but it felt like that lah.
Well, several things. It's directed by Opie Zami, sorry, and he is, I think he's directed dramas before. I think a film or two. He's the son of Zami Ismail, who is a famous comedian, late Zami Ismail. I got the chance to direct him once. Anyway, it's badly directed. It's a bad story.
It's badly everything, actually.
Yeah, it has bad acting. You know that Ernest boy that you talk about? If I had a teenage kid in secondary school who acts like him, I would slap his head silly. Because he seems like such an idiot. Being like, he acts more like a 5-year-old kid who's just so excited. You know, on par with his kindergarten going sister. You know, and I just thought it was a lousy film. Badly done, badly shot.
Couldn't even be saved by Namron.
Yeah, badly shot, bad acting, kesian Namron. You know, I thought that they didn't do any research to on, you know, people who are paralyzed and things like that.
Paraplegic.
Yeah, I know people who are paralyzed. I mean, I've had experience, right, and things like that. And it's so unrealistic, this film.
It seemed like he had a stroke more than anything else, to be honest.
Yeah.
And like, honestly, right, the way that the because he gets into an accident, right, the way that the car hit him, right, confirmed die already, day.
Well, don't know lah.
You look at the impact. Well, to me lah,
he's like fully paralyzed lah.
Anyway.
But there was no character development. All the characters were so flat. It didn't show any motivation. The turns and twists and turns of the story also, of, you know, the teacher coming to help them and all that, was so unnecessarily dramatic. The music was so unnecessarily dramatic.
But there were only two scores.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like they got it from stock. You know, like music bank like that.
Free music.
Yeah. You know, everything was unnecessarily over dramatic. Like, you know, when he wants to convince the boy, the uncle wants to convince the boy to take his exam, must go to the graveyard to see dead people while it's raining, and then start screaming and crying. Yeah. You know, and when they want to every time they want to apologize, somebody wants to apologize, he's always grabbing on the legs. You know, it's a horrible film. And then I also think that Picasso wants to come up with a propaganda
PSA
film like this, it totally didn't work lah, because straight away it's already too preachy. The first thing you see is the actual Picasso CEO telling you that, oh, this is a propaganda film. Who the hell wants to listen to that? I mean, who is the one who advised Picasso to make a propaganda film like this?
And so on the nose, right?
Like, might as well you go get...
There's even the scene where, you know, they go to the Wisma Picasso, and then suddenly you see all the Picasso ambulance come, and all the Picasso
also too much, you know.
It was so like on the damn nose.
And I thought that, you remember there was a film a few years ago where it talked about autism? Not autism. Was it autism?
The one that you didn't like.
Yeah, it was also like a corporate video about autism. I forgot the title of the film. I'll find out and then I'll link it lah. And I thought that was bad. Oh, this is even worse lah. You know.
Female director, that one.
Yeah. This one is even worse. Nobody wants to watch a propaganda film because it's unless you make it. Yeah, because it's too on the nose. You know. And look, Picasso is a government agency. It is the government's responsibility, and if you're already contributing to Soxo and Picasso to be covered, it is their responsibility to cover you. It is not a favor that they're doing to you that you need to go and thank them. Oh my God, thank you, Picasso.
And then write a letter.
To the CEO, you know, asking for God to bless the CEO and his family. No, it's a government agency. It is the government's responsibility to take care of people who are contributing to be covered. Right?
Yeah.
Like if you buy insurance to cover yourself, and then you get sick and then you go to hospital, and then the insurance that you pay a monthly premium for, right?
It's
Covers
obligated to cover
your medical bill, and then you want to go to the insurance company and say, oh my God, God bless you. No, God bless yourself for wanting to cover yourself by getting
Good job.
insurance.
Making it smart.
You know, so no. Stupid film. Stupid propaganda film too. You can make propaganda films, but there's a good way to do it now.
Okay. So wait. Go back to your bad acting comment, right?
Yeah.
That's not really a fair comment. I thought it took a lot of effort for Namron to lie down for half an hour, for like an hour of the film, and like just twitch his eyeballs a bit and get eye drops dropped into his eyes.
No effort at all. Have you seen Have you seen the movie that Christopher Reeve acted in? The one
I don't know.
Yeah, there was this movie, Christopher Reeve, the original Superman, the late Christopher Reeve. He fell down in a real life accident, right? And he got paralyzed from the neck down. He acted in a film where he's a paraplegic. He's in a wheelchair. He sees something happen outside the window, and he cannot move. And he's just acting with his eyes and his mouth, and that's way better than Namron's acting, lah.
Well, it's a lot of effort still, lah. Okay, so I give him props for that.
I don't.
I do.
I think Namron should have done a little bit more research on how paralyzed actors act. Yeah.
Well, if he's a method actor, he might have done that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No,
He
but
probably
even if you're not a method actor, also don't you do research on how? Just like the director of the film and the writer of the film, lah. They should have done research on how, you know, an accident like this, and you know, yeah. So it was not a very well done film.
The casting was pretty good though. Everybody was aptly pathetic, from like Namron to the uncle to the sad small 5-year-old.
Pathetic actors, that is.
They were all just damn
pathetic actors.
Christian looking and damn tragic, and and the film has no subtlety lah. Like it already starts off after the message from the Pegaso CEO. You can see that they're trying to push this hardcore Petronas ad, happy, joy, we're living a simple life and we're just so bloody content with it, even though our mother is dead. Narrative, and then bam, an accident, and then suddenly everything is all doom and gloom and crying and sadness, and so, and even the plot twist, so called, which is that the teacher who helps them, right, it turns out her father is the one who hit Namron.
It's too drama minggu ini lah.
And then he had a heart attack and it died. It's like, what the fuck? So she basically is helping them because it was her father's like last dying wish to tebus his dosa.
See? Drama minggu ini.
Because he hit Namron because he was trying to reach for his phone and he actually turned the steering wheel. Okay. So yeah, it was like, I didn't think it could be worse than a TV3
drama minggu ini.
But it was bad. It was really, really bad.
Yeah.
So we suspect it's gonna end its run today. Anyway.
Don't know lah. It's a lousy film lah.
Don't watch it, I guess. And I don't know how this Pegaso thing works. Do you know how it works? Like if you're already in the system, right, and then you go into the hospital, doesn't it show what you're covered in? No,
you have to make a claim.
You have to make a claim lah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have to fill
So
out
they
the form,
they basically didn't know that they could claim. Yeah. Okay. Well,
I think this
if
is.
you are covered under Pegaso, make your damn claims.
Anybody who works in a proper company would be covered under Pegaso, because the contribution is very small, and I think it's an obligation for everybody, employers, to make sure that employees.
But apparently people don't know to make the claims, that they had to make a bad film to tell people, hey, come and make your damn claims because accidents and shit.
Yeah, it's. I'm pretty confident that this is the worst film I've seen this year.
Yes.
Yeah. It's a very lousy film.
I don't.
I don't even want to call it a film.
It's not a film.
Yeah, it's stupid.
Extended PSA propaganda, whatever.
Even PSA also is a public service announcement. This does no service at all for anything or anybody.
The service is that they want you to make your Pegaso claims.
Yeah, and I see that. I should want to make a claim already.
Didn't you see the text that came out at the end?
Because it feels like, I know, but it makes me feel like if I want to claim Pegaso, right, it's like only like going to be like serving the CEO to make him more glamour only. It seems to be, it seems like gila glamour,
Gila glamour.
Start of the film must be his face, end of the film must be his face also.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And then it was really, I thought it was really peculiar that the stat that they put up, right, was the fact that X amount of people get injured during work. But Namron's accident was, in fact,
no, Perkeso, one of the thing
related.
about Perkeso and Sokso is that they cover your journey to and from work.
Yeah.
And a lot of things also.
Yeah,
He was
which they brought up. But the thing was, he was actually no longer working.
Yeah, but you're
at
still
the
covered.
hotel. Yeah, I know,
Yeah.
but he wasn't also really going to work, was he?
Well,
So,
that's
I don't know.
That's the advantage of Perkeso. It covers a lot of things. Yeah,
Okay, lor,
yeah.
but I don't know. It like for me, it didn't really correlate in the end. But I mean, that was just one of the many problems that the film had. So
No, Perkeso is a good thing.
Yeah.
It's really good, and they cover a lot of things. Even if you're not working,
it's just
also
the film
it
that's
covers
bad.
you. Yeah,
they just shouldn't make films, especially the CEO. Oops.
but it's a government responsibility. You're already contributing to it. It's not the CEO's. The CEO of Perkeso is not doing you a favor by covering you.
So don't write him a letter while crying.
Yeah,
saying
no
thank
need,
you
no
all.
need. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
So
so
that was that film.
don't watch the film.
Don't watch Warkah.
Please spread this video so that people know how dumb and stupid this film
Okay,
is.
so film is.
Yeah, thumbs up, thumbs down, subscribe to us, comment, follow.
So angry. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's a waste of time. So yeah, follow us on all our social media platforms at FatBidin, and go to fatbidin.com just to get everything if you want. Yeah,
Claim your Perkeso if you get
if you
into
get
an accident
injured.
or
Yeah.
injured. Yeah,
So,
it's very
yeah.
important.
You've been watching and listening to the Fat Bidin Film Club. I'm assuming I'm Zan Nazli.
And I'm Shirley Mustawan.
Hey, if you want to learn how to become an independent filmmaker or a filmmaker in general, I've got a book which I wrote with a buddy of mine. It's called Zan Azli and Wan Chun Hong's Guide to Indie Filmmaking. You can actually buy it off of here. I'm going to put the link down here at my website, fatbidin.com. It's only a couple of ringgit, and it's really good because it has many different chapters, the process of filmmaking, and each chapter I interview a Malaysian filmmaker who gives advice and tips of from their experience. So yeah, yay, link is down here. Yay.